Hello, welcome to this angry service announcement from Melanie, sponsored by wine. I am on my last day before I have to go back to work. So I thought I'd do a 30 things I've learned before I'm 30 thing for you. Be the first person to go in for the handshake and do it really confidently. None of this kind of hanging about, oh crap, should I shake their hand? Are they going to shake my hand? Just skip it all together and you go in for the handshake straight away. Doesn't matter if you're thinking like, oh, is this the right situation for a handshake? Just go in, you become the person who gets rid of any ambiguity for a handshake and you look like you know what you're doing. So, if somebody is being a negative influence in your life, get them out. Get that shit out of your life. You do not need that crap in your life. Get them out. There's no point in hanging about with people that you don't even like very much just because, or you know, whatever reason you come up with your brain. It's not a healthy way to go through life. Get them out. Also, don't be afraid to have a small number of friends. Like Snow White got it right. She did. You need max like 7 associates in your life. Sometimes you've just got to be arsed. If you can't be arsed, really think about it and think, look, do I have to do this for this person? Has this person been awesome to me in the past? Should I do it? You probably should. You probably should. So just get over yourself and just do it. Do things that scare the shit out of you. Instead of the natural reaction that your body has, which tells you, oh, I don't want to do that, use that as a signal that you should do it. Because generally it'll be worthwhile because of like achievement or something. But just do all the stuff that scares the crap out of you. It normally ends really well. Get a pet. They're hilarious. Don't do the juice diet. Don't do the juice diet. Do use the phrase, here's a freebie for you, I'm not going to speak with you while you're being like this. It's got me out of loads of trouble before. If you want to do something, do it right now. Like, don't go, oh, I'll do that next year and all that's fine. No, do it right now. Like, right now, as soon as you can. As soon as you physically can. Or start saving up for it. Or plan a goal. Don't just, like, do it now. Okay? Do it now. Like, I mean it. Do things on principle. If somebody has your money and they don't do the thing that you paid them for, get it back and be angry as possible whilst you're doing it. Don't drink cooking rum. You will vomit all over your friend in opium bathrooms and it's not good. Don't try to go on a night out after you've severely cut your foot open. Take the time to go to the hospital. Don't try and bandage it up with loads of like toilet roll and tissue paper and tape it all up together and then put it in a pair of new rocks and go out anyway, because the next day your foot will be attached to the new rocks and you won't be able to get it out and then you'll have to go to the hospital anyway. So don't do that. The only thing that has the word cleanse in it that's good for you is facial cleanser. Everything else with the word cleanse in it is just awful. If you are an overdramatic person, then you just are for life and there's no point in trying to change yourself because it just won't happen. If you're the kind of person that runs into a room screaming that things have gone horribly wrong and that nobody else can say it is just horrendous and blah, 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 you're just going to be like that for life, and quite frankly everyone else is just going to have to get used to it and tolerate you. Some people won't tolerate you and they'll just piss off and win for you. Don't necessarily do what society expects of you. By this I mean you don't have to get married, you don't have to have babies. In fact, I would thoroughly recommend you don't, because, you know, money and silence and etc. Steak, booze, and I mean, I know you don't have that like children's love thing, but if you don't like children very much, then it's kind of like a win. They don't shut up. And they just run about and piss you off. They're either crying or they're screaming or, you know, and if you don't like kids in the first place, why would you make some? Oh, but it's different when it's your own kids and stuff like that. If I don't like kids this much now, I know that like my kid will be okay, but I'll probably, you know, not for me. No. That's the good thing. You don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. That is called freedom. Don't let people take pictures with flash, full stop. But also, don't let people take pictures with their flash if you're a white person and you're wearing purple lipstick in the hopes of looking 1920s glam, okay? Does not work. Don't wear lipstick the same colour as your skin. I have made this mistake many a time. It looks dreadful, you think it looks nice, it doesn't look nice, it's horrendous. It makes every photo of yourself when you're 20 completely defunct. If you don't love it or use it, throw it away. Do not hoard crap in your house that you don't like or need. Get a two-seater car so you don't have to give couples or groups a lift. Epic move there. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. Two exceptions are a car and a house. If you can't afford it, if you've not actually got the physical money in your bank account, you can't buy it. You just can't, so don't. Just don't. Decide what you like more. A gorgeous house in a shit area or a shit house in a gorgeous area. Break the rules when you're at school. Break as many rules as you can without getting arrested. Acquire a you no longer want to carry on speaking to me face. Don't do duck face. Don't do that bullshit duck face. You know who you are. You look like you don't have a brain. You literally, it doesn't even look nice. It doesn't even, and by the way, yes, I have tried, I have experimented, but notice in my pictures, it's always with somebody who has forced me to do the duck face, okay? But it literally looks like you're just going, hi, I have no brain. Don't tell people exam results, because they'll think you've done better than you have. Win. Don't tell people who you're voting for. Pisses them off something awful. Less is more. I know coming from me this seems a bit insane, but less is more. Generally, if there's an opportunity that somebody is intrigued, keep them intrigued, and it makes you look mysterious. Don't read magazines. They are so far removed from reality. It's insane and they just poison your brain. Write down a list of things you like in your life and a list of things that you're good at in your life. Your ideal job. You're welcome. Karma points. Cannot recommend enough. Okay, karma points. If you do something good, 1 up on the karma points. If you do something bad, 1 down. You got to make up for it, okay? Karma points, such a good idea. I totally recommend them. Also, it like makes opportunities. So for example, if your friend needs you to babysit, you go, what a bloody fantastic opportunity for some karma points. Great. Don't make the same face in every picture. It looks so boring. It's so boring, you know, and everybody knows that person. Put the time in now while you can. If you have the physical capacity to work your ass off, work your ass off. If you can push yourself further, push yourself further. Do it now. You won't be able to do it when you're older, so you may as well take this golden opportunity that we've got to just work your ass off. Work it off. And watch RuPaul's Drag Race, the best program that has ever been created. That's actually the most important. Okay, thanks.